Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about.
Hey,
You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Come on, man. Catch the ball, Ho.
Play there, but it's
I'm about to
incomplete.
trade too, bro. He did that shit last,
Making
man.
life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Shit, let me get one of these. Let me get one of these D linemen you got.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show
they made Chase Young
gets to play in the game.
I thought he tore his ACL last year.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive.
Man, how the hell Carson Wentz get away? That's some
First
bullshit.
down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 6. That'll leave him with 34. Now, this defense for the Eagles terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he takes this one back in the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
They may be all in me here for a reason. At least I hope that's true. Because I'm working.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's their 3rd drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that 2nd drive, CD, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Wentz. Looking deep for Julio.
Man.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 for the incomplete pass.
I got Wingard. What's up? Oh, good. Hey, I got Wingard, Quan.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. They'll swing this out to Fournette. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now a play fake. Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they'll get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On is the punter, Brian Ager, to kick this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive.
What that money going?
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right?
Oh, good pick. Good pick.
And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
It don't matter who you put on that line, bro. I'm good too.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
You need me to pause it, Mark? You already paused it once.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now Wentz.
Give me that shit.
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Because it's across the way.
He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
This shit Delpit.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who will move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. and see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get caught and reassert themselves here. The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
God damn, what the fuck was that?
And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, we're finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact,
Hey, they did that shit to me last year when me and Deuce first played. Like, nigga, you over.
Steps away.
Oh, shit. Got my ass up out of here. Oh, give me that one, too.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Grant. The Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was
getting beat like that,
downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him.
Oh,
Tries
shit.
to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option. Let's face it,
There's no option.
there's no option when he scored a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Bro, stop.
Down to 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6.
Oh.
Behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
I thought I had you on that one, Mark.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Play action.
Here go the GC special right here, Mark.
Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. 33 yards that time. They go play action with Jackson. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's
Bro, how the fuck is...
interceptions.
Bro, look at that
Charles,
shit,
with
man.
his
This nigga
talent, if anyone can shake this off
Adam
and right
Thielen,
the
I
ship,
fucking
it's
hate
him.
you.
I agree, because you don't
Point
get to be one of
shading.
the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime,
man.
hit the reset
Fucking
button,
pick.
and come out a new guy in half number 2.
They begin with a run by
Hell of a
Fournette.
run.
And he's tackled a yard short of the
Hell of a
marker.
run.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Shit, we're gonna keep you in the game playing fucking throwing picks.
Run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, you break that shit, that might be over
Second
with.
quarter
You
action
may
with
be kicking off.
1:59 remaining. Fournette, a first down carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Fournette. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes your process get challenged at times. You don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing
Oh, what a fucking block.
He opted to go with his scramble. Gets 2 yards and yards.
I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of
you wasn't
there.
lying,
He
man.
doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble.
Couldn't go nowhere, though.
Second down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Oh.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And for the 4th time,
the fucking ball just hung in the air.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And the timeout comes in with
So you got to live up here.
remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones in the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of
Oh, come.
And he's
Bro,
taken
who the
down.
fuck
It's
is
a
that?
gain of
Who
3
the
from
fuck
the
is that?
17 to the 20.
Damn, man.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They go play action. possession now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryer.
Hey, both of them got killed. Both of them. This ain't got Miles Garrett, Demario Davis. Who on the other side? Damn, what the fuck?
Jackson.
Yeah.
He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jackson now. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Star, how long are you going to lick that damn carpet?
Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here.
And now here's another interception. 20. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Randy, who in your division other than you and Lutz?
I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions.
Did we spill something over there?
That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but
We had a
also
fucking terrible game, Lamar.
see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
And some room to maneuver. And he's got it past the 30 before
We're about
he's
to be on
hit.
the ground the rest of the game.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A run there with Cook on first down, but it won't net him much, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Even for a guy who many
They came out today.
standard in the
Them
league,
2 different colors.
Miles
Yeah.
Garrett's 2021 was special. 16 sacks at a team.
I meant 2 different shoes, my bad. They 2 different shoes. That's the only reason why I like it.
To the surprise of no one.
The lottery
Now on
belt.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his
Oh
left.
my God, Lamar Jackson.
My goodness, another
Nah, they
interception.
high. You talking about tomorrow? It's like 7 pairs. I think that was the day too, though. Actually, that was the day too. Cause I matter of fact, I know it was today. Cause I missed on 6 of them.
Had to be the message at
I missed on
halftime
6 of them though.
for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
And he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the
I need to pair
differential
them.
remains 5.
Low top panda.
Nwangu now.
Yeah, I just don't want to pay. I don't want to pay what's the name for him. That's
And
right.
they'll get him down right around the 25.
Yeah, bro. Not no
Actually, the
fucking
26
panda.
officially, so a
Not on no
gain
pandas,
going
man.
there.
These shits come out like fucking white Air Force Ones.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Bro, why he didn't run the ball? Oh, my God, man. I'm handing the ball off.
In there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone. They throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either. So we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up confident.
Shit, I don't.
You end up throwing a pick.
Hey, right.
And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score points.
This shit.
Now he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd. Complete to Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
I cannot believe they did not just let me pick that off.
For the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays. Both passes. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5.
Make that motherfucker jerk that shit, bro. This motherfucker, Julio Jones looking like he fucking
25-yard line.
Yeah.
Fournette running out of the gun. Down to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now we've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be
trying to call the same play again.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Wentz going to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Runs over it. He did it again. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
On play action, it's Wentz. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. John Bates, his first touchdown of the new. And the Vikings put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Wentz going to look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive.
I didn't mean to go.
Right here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That good for 22 and a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, they go right back to Cook.
Get off me, little nigga.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 56 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. This will be caught. Judy. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Cook.
Man, you don't get your bitch ass in the end zone.
Goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Oh, man. Good way to undercut that. Good way to undercut that.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
That shit hard. Much harder to do that shit, though.
Comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. To throw his way.
Bro, what the fuck?
He completes it to Jones. The 20.
Bro, what the hell? I'm in zone. I'm in zone.
So the
Oh my God, bro.
is now complete. They have battled from behind, taken the
Oh
lead.
my God,
CD
bro.
now, they just need their defense to stand up here and secure the victory.
And remember, they were trailing by double digits, fought their way back into this one. Now we find out the true definition of a team, don't we? Because one side of the ball just did its job. Now it's time for the other one to take over. Don't let them drive downfield and get the deciding score in what time remains.
Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Throwing, Jackson. Able to find Thielen. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we're watching a drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions.
No!
And now here is another interception. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on their side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Good game, bro.
The Eagles will take their third and final
God fucking damn it.
as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Second down, back to Fournette. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands.
Good game, Mark.
The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.